Welcome to the channel. The plan for this video is to summit Mt Yale. I am on, I think it's County Road 306, aka Main Street, aka Cottonwood Pass, just west of Buena Vista. I am going to be camping at the Collegiate Peaks Campground, and I'm gonna get up bright and early tomorrow morning and do the hike up to Mt Yale. It is only about a mile from the campground to the trailhead. I usually prefer to disperse camp, so I'm not a big fan of campgrounds, but this one is pretty nice. The other sites are relatively close, but this location isn't bad. This is camp spot I. Looks like the bathroom is just right there, if that's a plus for you. And I am right by the creek, which is nice. I got that sound of the water. Looks like there's a trail to go down there. There's a picnic table, a fire pit, and they also have a bear box. And that's a pretty good size. And down here is where the actual tent will go. I will say a plus of staying at a campground is the bathrooms are like very well maintained. That was the cleanest vault toilet I think I've maybe ever been in. I went in there, it smells fresh, everything was clean. So that goes in the plus column for this campsite. And when I was walking around, looks like, yeah, everything in here is reserved. So if you want to camp at this campground, the sooner the better. I was probably pushing to be in 5 days to a week out. But I'm happy I got in here. It's a pretty nice place. I have this really cool tent that you guys need to check out. Reactive sent it to me. If you don't like messing around with all the poles and everything that goes along with setting up the tent, this is going to be the easiest setup you've ever seen. It doesn't get any easier than that. Took maybe 7 minutes or so to inflate, but that's not bad. All you have to do is set it up, let it do its thing, and you can go continue to set up other parts of your camp or chill and relax. It can fit 10 people, which is a little bit more than I need considering it's just me tonight. One thing I do hate is that feeling of being cramped in the tent, especially if it starts to rain or maybe it gets dark really early and you feel like you need to be inside. I just hate feeling like I have to sit down or have to crouch. With this thing, it is huge. And you can see how much space is in there. So you can see I can stand up here without any problems. I'm 5'10", so it's probably what, maybe 7 feet? Maybe closer to 6.5 feet. How it works is you have a valve on each side. You want to make sure those are tight for when you're inflating. That is the power. So you want to make sure that you have that charged because you need that to inflate it. And this is the power button right here. So put in the battery, click power, and it does its thing. It is a pretty cool concept. I like it. This is a nice spot. It's so peaceful on the water. I'm glad I was able to get it. I'm surprised it was the last one available. You can reserve a campsite using the recreation.gov app. It is $25 plus fees. You can also try to get a campsite first come first serve, but I wouldn't suggest it. You can even buy bundles of firewood here. That's super convenient. It's $10. That seems a little pricey. Actually, there's a pretty good amount of wood in there, so I guess it's reasonable. I guess once you're out here, and you'll pay what you have to pay. There's nothing like having a beer and watching a live stream. My ultimate goal is to do all 58 14ers. Tomorrow will be number 17, and I'm gonna keep on knocking them out. 3 weeks ago, I did my first one of the season. I did Mount Massive, but did the alternate route. I think it's the southwest route, and that was the first 14er of the season. And boy, that thing, it kicked my butt. So I'm hoping this one will not be as brutal. Challenging, yes, Hopefully not. We'll see how it goes. It's 5:30. I'm at the trailhead about to start the hike. There is a bathroom here. I've been rating all the bathrooms and oh boy, that one, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great either. I'm giving this one 2.5 toilets out of 5. It'll do the job, but you know, not great. The parking here at the trailhead is actually pretty decent. I bet it gets super packed on the weekends. I'm here on a Monday morning pretty early, so I didn't think I'd have any problems, but there are several spots. There's a little overfilled spot right down the road, so if you get here early and you're kind of on an off day, you shouldn't have any problems with parking. So here is the trailhead, and let's get started. The trailhead to the summit is 4.59 miles and an elevation gain of approximately 4,337 feet. Total climb 4,422. I'm about 1/3 of a mile into the hike, and I watched a few videos to get some idea of what the trail's like, what to expect. And some people were saying, well, it starts out flat and then you really start to climb. And I was thinking, right from the trailhead you're climbing, where's this flat part at? So looks like now I'm at a point where it kind of levels out a little bit, you know, get your body some time to adjust. And I'm going to enjoy this part. I'm 1 mile in and I'm getting ready to cross Denny Creek, and this is cool little bridge here. One of my goals is not to focus so much on the destination, enjoy the journey. If you see something cool, stop to look at it. The creek is beautiful. Let me show you, see you right here. Okay, back to it. And we want to head up to the right, out to Mt Yale. I'm just surrounded by aspens right now. This part of the hike must be incredible during the fall. And it's so peaceful out here and nice. I haven't seen anybody yet. When I got here, I think I saw 3 people leave, so they're probably way ahead of me, but I don't know if anybody's gonna catch up to me or not. But so far, kind of have the place to myself. You got the birds, you got the creek. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning. I'm roughly at the 2-mile point in the hike, and everything is going pretty well. You know, you have, of course, your inclines, but nothing too horrible. And I'm starting to see the peaks off in the distance. They still look pretty far away, but so far so good. The elevation is definitely increasing, and now this is the first really good view of the mountains that we got. Doing a quick check-in. It has been a steady climb for a while now. There's these kind of steps in there, and it's been going up and up. It's a whole lot of this now, and I think it's starting to get to the point where it's going to be above tree line. I've just been taking it one step at a time, and this trail has been, none of the 14s are easy. It's definitely been challenging, but nothing where I felt like, oh my God, you know, we're gonna get through this, at least so far. Finally above tree line. The view here is incredible, but now you're to the point where the trail hikes get serious, where you don't have any tree cover, and it's, I think, another 1,400 feet of elevation to get to the summit, which is somewhere, I think it's right there maybe. The higher the climb, the colder and windier it got. I had no idea what I was in for at the top. This wind is not letting up. I'm in the section here. We have a series of switchbacks that will ultimately take you up to the ridge. And then I believe you follow that ridge there, and the summit is somewhere over there. I'm not exactly sure. This is the final climb before you get to the ridge. At this point, the wind is howling. This is the strongest wind I'd ever experienced on a climb. The last section of the climb is a Class 2 boulder field. Stay to the right and look out for the cairns. That wind was crazy, but it kind of being blocked right now from the wind, thankfully. So I'm almost there, just through this rock here, and I will be there, and everyone's telling me it's nice and calm, you can warm up and enjoy the sun. Here I'm back out in the wind, praying I'm not blown off the mountain. The boulder field was longer than I thought. I lost sight of the cairns and ended up just climbing across the boulders. Finally, I reached the summit. I couldn't find the marker, so I assumed the sticks marked the summit. This is a beautiful hike. I definitely recommend it.